We had two young girls who were staying with us. They were, I don't know, from South Carolina somewhere. And these two girls sat at our table, at our Shabbos table. They hadn't seen anything really of Yiddishkeit before. And we talked during the meal about kashrus, and we talked about not mixing milk and meat and so on. Came to the end of the meal, and my wife put down a par of ice cream. And these girls sort of looked, they just finished having their chicken main course. They looked very confused. So my wife, realizing obviously what was going on in their minds, said to them, "Don't worry, this ice cream is what we call parav. No milk, no dairy in it at all." So they ate it and they enjoyed it. They went back home, and a few weeks later on, we got a letter from them saying how lovely it had been in Crown Heights and how they saw for the first time, they'd seen another aspect of Yiddishkeit which seemed so beautiful and so authentic. At the bottom, one of the girls wrote, "P.S., she says, I told my mother about the non-dairy ice cream, and she was very intrigued. Could you please send us the recipe?" I took that letter, and I thought, people usually write things into the Rebbe, questions, series, problems. I wanted to give the Rebbe a bit of nachas. These girls came, they enjoyed themselves and so on. I took that letter and I sent it to the Rebbe. A few hours later, I get a phone call from Rabbi Klein, the Rebbe's secretary, and he says, "There's an answer for you." The Rebbe had sent out the letter that I had sent in, the girl's letter, and he wrote on it, "Tach al absuras tevis, thank you for the good news that you sent this in to say how these girls enjoy themselves." And then he says, he writes down there, "Lahamshich kishura leyahadus," I should continue her connection of this, one of the girls, obviously, to Judaism, but oifen hamasim lo, in a way that is applicable to her, that is suitable for her. And then the Rebbe drew an arrow after he wrote that, and he drew an arrow down to the PS where it said, "Please send us the chocolate ice cream recipe."